everyone, today's it is about when you get stabbed in front of him. So honestly, I was going to make this quite sad, upsetting like I always do, because I love Angus. I think I've told you that multiple times before, but who cares? Well, anyways, I thought maybe I should just change it a little bit. It's not going to be so sad, but it's going to be a little bit sad. So, guys, I've started to read books and stuff, right? I've read this one, No Longer Human by Dazai. It's actually so good. I love it. And I didn't think I would be into that stuff, but I am into it. And I read The Crown Prince, the whole series. The Crown Prince, the Queen of Nothing, the Wicked King. I don't know. I don't know the other part. Yeah, but like it was so interesting. I love that story. Only have a little bit of the book left, but yeah, I think I'm getting very interested in books. Well, anyways, what are your hobbies? Tell me in the comments. Oh my god, I'm out of breath because I was running after my sister. God, little sisters are just so annoying, aren't they? Well, anyways, thank you guys for listening and let's get going. The three of you were fighting a villain, a powerful one who had been terrorizing the city for weeks. You were all exhausted, but you knew you couldn't give up. We can do this, you shouted to Bakugou and Kirishima. We've come this far. We can't give up now. They nodded in agreement, and you all charged at the villain again. The battle was fierce, and you all fought bravely. But the villain was too strong, and he was slowly getting the upper hand. We're losing. We need a new plan. I have one. Kirishima, you distract him. Bakugou, you take him out from behind. Kirishima and Bakugou nodded, and they executed the plan perfectly. Kirishima drew the villain's attention, and Bakugou came up behind him and delivered a devastating blow. The villains were defeated, but the battle had taken its toll. You were all injured, but you were alive. You turned to Bakugou and Kirishima, who were both looking at you with concern. Are you okay? Bakugou asked. I'm fine. Just a few scratches. You're not fine. You're bleeding, man. Bakugou said. He was right. He had been stabbed in the chest, but the blood was flowing freely. It's not that bad, you said, trying to downplay it. It's bad enough. We need to get you to the hospital. He helped you to your feet, and the three of you made their way back to the city. At the hospital, you were treated for your injuries. The stab wound was close to your heart, and it had severed a major artery. You were rushed into surgery, but it was touch and go. After hours of surgery, the doctors were able to save your life, but you were in a coma, and it was unclear if you would wake up. Bakugou and Kirishima stayed by your side the whole time. They were both worried sick, but they never gave up hope. Finally, after a week, you woke up. Bakugou and Kirishima were the first people you saw. You're awake, Bakugou said. I'm so glad, man. Kirishima added. You smiled weakly. I'm glad to be awake. I'm so lucky to have you too. We're lucky to have you as well, Bakugou replied. We'll never leave you. They both hugged you tightly. You knew that they were right. You had the best boyfriend you could ever ask for, and that you would never take them for granted again. You made a full recovery, but you were left with some scars, both physical and emotional. But you knew that you would never be the same. You were stronger, both physically and emotionally, and you were more grateful for the people in your life. Bakugou and Kirishima were always there for you, through thick and thin. They were your family, and you knew that you would always be there for them too. I'm so glad to see you. I miss you guys so much. We miss you too, Bakugou replied. We were so worried about you. I'm okay now, thanks to you both. You looked at them, and you saw the love and concern in their eyes. You knew that you were lucky to have them in your life. I love you both, you said. We love you too, man. They leaned in and kissed you, one on each cheek. You smiled and closed your eyes, savoring the feeling of their lips on yours. You knew that they would never forget this day, the day that you were almost killed, but were saved by the two people you loved most in the world, the day that you realized how much you meant to them, and how much they meant to you. You were all stronger now, both physically and emotionally, and you were more determined than ever to fight for what was right. You would never take each other for granted again. You knew that you would always be there for each other, no matter what. You were a family, and that was something that would never change. The three of you stayed in the hospital for a few more days, until you were fully recovered. Then, you went home together. When you got home, you were surprised to see Bakugou and Kirishima had already made some changes. They repainted the walls, put up new curtains, and even brought a new couch. What's all this? You asked. We wanted to make it feel like home. I don't know, honestly. Bakugou said, we want you to be more comfortable here. You smiled. Thank you. This is really perfect. You spent the next few days getting settled in. You talked about what had happened, and you started to heal both physically and emotionally. You knew that you would never forget what had happened, but you also knew that you couldn't let it define you. You had to move on, and you had to find a way to live your life to the fullest. And you knew that you would never be alone. You had Bakugou and Kirishima, and they would always be there for you. You were a family, and that was something that would never change. Thank you guys for listening. I'm not finishing the video here. I'm gonna talk again because I like talking. Honestly, like if I was in real life, I would not be talking this much because I'm actually not like that in real life. I'm so quiet. Like I'm the quiet kid in school, you know. I don't even go to school, honestly. And it's kind of embarrassing because whenever I meet someone from my class, they're like, "What, you only go to school in exams?" Like, yeah. What's so bad about that? I feel like it's kind of fun, honestly. Like, imagine not going to school. Isn't that fun? You just stay home and they're all at school and you're just enjoying your day and they're all getting yelled at by teachers. Oh, it looks so wrong. The audio thing looks so wrong here. Well, anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye. Love you all so much. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.